Yo, what is up, folks? It has been a minute. I think the Sega Genesis stream was like 2 months ago, right? And then I tried to do a Nick All-Star stream and it was shit. And I was really tired, so I just fucking stopped. I don't care. Scroll down. Riveting gameplay, folks. Great game. Naruto Storm 4, everybody. The climax of the franchise. Are they gonna start making Boruto Storm games? It's like, by one point, it's not like they made fucking Dragon Ball GT games. Or they didn't even make fucking Dragon Ball Super games. So, like, by that logic, I don't know. I just got some shit. Okay. I got Gaara's Tale. I don't remember buying this. I think I bought, like, the Ultimate Edition or something. And that didn't even give me fucking, the Boruto shit, which I'm gonna have to buy at some point. Let me go into the options. I don't know how great the sound is. So I'm gonna go ahead and just turn everything down to about the halfway point. And that should make my voice audio a little bit better. Can you even hear my voice? I didn't even test that before we started. I assume that you can. I'm usually much more cautious, though. Voice settings are on English. Okay, that's what I want. Settings complete. Alright, so we're gonna play some fucking Naruto. So, I believe... So, the beginning is cutscene locked. Like, when we tried to play Sonic Forces and it didn't work. The intro is cutscene locked, but from the little bit of testing I did before we started, I don't think any of the other cutscenes are. I hope that I'm right. Interactive actions. Oh, I know this shit. I've played fucking Naruto games before. This is one of two Storm games I haven't beaten. I've beaten 2 and 3. I have not beat the first one, because the first one is like mission grinding bullshit, and I have not beaten this one, because I just never got around to it. It's a scroll on a bed. From what I've heard, this is actually like, this game is entirely based on the Great Ninja War, which is like the worst arc in the show from what I'm told. It's also the arc I have the least experience with, at least in Shippuden. I don't really have a lot of experience with the original Naruto to begin with. I know all like the big important fights, like Naruto versus Gaara, Naruto versus Sasuke, obviously. Ayan, allow thou to spin. I didn't realize I was over the 100 Farholer mark. Okay, we're good. Audio's good. I might need to turn up the game a little bit, actually. We'll see what you guys think. Once we get viewers, whether the audio's loud enough for the game. It sounded a little quiet. I might need to turn it up a tad. I'm just really cautious with that type of shit, because I don't want it to overpower me. Like because I've had these horror scenarios instilled into me because of like shit that I recorded with Jinji that he fucked up, and like shit that I've recorded that it's fucked up because the game audio is louder than me, and then it's like unusable garbage. Like the first episode of Danganronpa on the Pegan Dazu show, which hopefully we're bringing back soon, by the way. The first episode of Danganronpa is like almost entirely unlistenable because the game audio was too loud and it doesn't give you access to the fucking options menu until an hour and a half into the game. It's not as bad as Kingdom Hearts though, where I just can't fix it at all. I think my audio is okay in Kingdom Hearts streams, but it could be better if I could turn the game down just a tad. Oh, okay, we're going. We're at it, boys. So this is still like a semi-relevant game. Like, people play this, I think. It is the latest Naruto game, I guess. Even though it came out in, what, 2018? Something like that. Oh god! My controller's fucking dead! Why did I not check that before we started? It's not dead, but it's low. We might have to cut this stream off early. I'll definitely do a longer stream tomorrow though if we have to cut it off, but shit. I really should have checked that. Fuck. Why am I losing? Jesus! This game is annoying. I know the strat. I know the strat to win. Hold on. Fuck. That didn't work correctly. Oh, that was a good jutsu. I like that. Oh no, now he's getting big. Fuck. Ah. Shit. Ah. Yup. Okay. What is going on back there? It's like, it's the Ninetales. What is biting the Ninetales? Is that a wood jutsu? Am I doing that? I should know this part of the story. This was definitely... Because this was also in Storm 3, wasn't it? The Hashirama versus Madara. Maybe it was a different Hashirama versus Madara that was in that game. Haha! Anime is not gay, in fact. I disagree. I agree that the arc of Naruto that this game covers seems pretty gay from what I've heard about it, but anime in general is not gay. God, I'll get to it. I'll get to it tomorrow. Or tonight. Tomorrow or tonight, I promise. Quote me on this. Yeah, but this time I'm serious. Quote me on this, I promise you. What do you mean, when is tomorrow? What kind of question is that? Is that a philosophy question? When truly is tomorrow? Is that it? Did I just not get enough stars? I want to get the secret action. Oh no, I think we're doing shit here. Yep. Oh shit. Yo. That's fucking lit, actually. Oh shit, I remember this part. Destroy Ninetales. Yeah, let's do it. Yo, it's a fucking kaiju fight. This is lit as fuck. I hope there's more fights like this in the game. I'd have to imagine they do, like, you know, Obito's Susanoo versus Naruto Ninetales. I'm interested to play through the story of this game. I know the basic story beats, but I haven't watched this part of Shippuden. I have not finished this game. So I'm interested to see some of, like, the details that I may not have known about. Shit. Maybe I'll like this arc. I should talk Great Ninja War just based on what I've heard about it, but I've never experienced the whole thing. Fuck! Okay. Ugh. Dodge the blasts. Get in there. Naruto is pretty lit, actually. Like, this arc is critically panned because the manga artist kind of gave up because he had, like, a wife and kid story about. But everything before this is pretty kino. Shit, no, I want the sword. Give me the sword. Why are people drawing Hinata cheating on Naruto? Well, I mean, I guess they draw every character cheating on everybody. That's like a very popular Rule 34 trope. You see Bulma sucking Goku's dick once a day. This ain't new. Wait, why is it... I'm pressing circle. Do I have to... Fuck, I probably have to go close to him. Am I not gonna have enough time to stop him? Okay, I stopped him. Good. Yeah, you have to go through a lot of shit to find actual good Rule 34. Did Demi? I gotta ask Demi if she talked about that, because she talked about Rule 34 as an issue. Like, I think one of the first times she came on the show, and that's the biggest issue with Rule 34, is that it's really fucking hard to find good Rule 34. This kaiju fight is epic, but it's also making the game lag, and that's concerning. I can only imagine how this fight runs on the Nintendo Switch if it's lagging on my PS4, because there is a Switch version of this game. No. Fuck! Okay. I swear to you, Jack, today or tomorrow, I fucking swear. Fuck. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Fuck, I do have to name the bike. I'm bad at, like, naming shit. You're the one who brought it up. I didn't even know it existed. Fucking, Master Rider had a talking car. So you bringing up the idea of the talking bike, I was like, fuck yeah, that's lit. Holy shit, is he voiced by Jason Narvi? That's lit as fuck. I had no idea that that existed. I need to watch Master Rider. Cause like I've said several times that despite like using its lore in the server, I've never even fucking watched Master Rider. I know it's probably not that good, but I want to watch it anyway. I feel like it'd be really funny. Like all of my like Master Rider lore knowledge comes entirely from a friend in need and just like paying attention and drawing conclusions from that. And like what I've read on Wikipedia about the Master Rider show. Well, I mean, it's an American adaptation. They don't have to get the names right. They don't have to get fucking anything right. They're just doing their own thing. It's the same thing as Power Rangers. Like, they can mix up any elements they want. It's their show. That's why I love Power Rangers. The concept, the original concept is just, oh, we have footage from this Japanese show, and we're just gonna use it, and we're just gonna make our own shit. Like, we don't give a shit about the Japanese version. But they gave the name to the wrong whatever. That's like such a small thing to be hung up on. Rider Man. Is there one just called the Rider Man? That's really funny.
And so
why don't they use man in Sentai anymore? I guess maybe because of the popularity of Power Rangers is why they stuck with the Ranger, because they used to do man sometimes. Like there was Jetman, Flashman, Ginga Man.
And what new path will it lead them toward? In the next chapter, two unparalleled warriors.
The world is going to end here.
Oh, they're talking about Naruto and Obito. I thought they were talking about Naruto and Sasuke. Isn't there like a branching storyline? Yeah. Wait, no, I guess they were talking about Sasuke, because it branches... Because here's the branch, where Sasuke and Naruto split off. I'm playing as Sasuke, fuck Naruto. Sasuke, real best character. Asperger can kiss my ass.
Land of fire.
Check Discord. Oh, did you send me Rider Man?
There stood a boy.
Let's take a look.
His clan had been eradicated by his own
Yo, who else is here? Say hello.
By the
If
name
you wanna
of Sasuke
hang out in the chat.
He lived for a period of time in peace. But as soon as he began
That does look really stupid.
and finally succeeded.
Everybody look up Rider Man, the common rider. Looks really funny.
But his brother's words had all been lies.
By the way, can you hear the cutscenes like at all over me, like even a little bit? And can you hear them even when I'm not talking? Because I feel like I have them too quiet.
Flames of hatred grew into the inferno that was the fourth great ninja war. And as the terrible conflict erupted, as he dashed...
Okay, audio levels are good. Cool.
Sasuke Uchiha
Lit.
saw someone completely unexpected. His brother had been revived into the physical world.
There he is. That's Itachi.
Over time,
And there's
the two came
Kabuto.
to terms with each other and were finally brothers.
Yo, this fight was lit. I think it's like in the epilogue of Storm 3.
To do, Itachi disappeared into the light.
I will always love you.
Leaving just one.
Oh,
brother.
Itachi's so sad. Ah, no. The Itachi storyline is like one of the most powerful, like emotional things in anime, I think. Like Naruto has a lot of bad, but it also has a lot of good. And I think that what they did with Itachi throughout the whole show really just hits well.
What am I?
There you are.
See it. And Jugo?
We've been looking all over for you.
You see, you say that, and I feel like you know
What do you want with me?
Just Skull. Okay, maybe,
Why'd
but
you
like,
come all this way
you say
for me?
90% of the screen time goes to Bulk and Skull.
The thing is, we just happened upon a mind-blowing scroll in Orochimaru's hideout.
That sounds great.
Well, pretty amazing, huh?
Yes. They're the ones with all the answers.
Just Skull, yeah,
There's
maybe
someone I
not.
need to see now.
Who's that?
Orochimaru.
Huh? What are you talking about? You iced his ass.
You know Orochimaru. You really think that'd be enough to vanquish him?
Why do Suigetsu and Jugo come right back?
Who is she?
A hidden leaf ninja.
The Sasuke literally leaves Suigetsu and Jugo to die in the last game and in the Five Kage Summit arc.
Orochimaru's chakra. We'll just use that to summon Orochimaru back.
Whoa, hold on. Reviving Orochimaru is way too dangerous. Huh?
Curse unsealing!
Oh, hi, Snake. It's Orochimaru. There he is. Dex barely gets over an hour of screen time. That's really funny. Does Beetleborgs have the same problem with Flabber? Have you watched Beetleborgs? That sounds good, actually, if that is what Beetleborgs is. Flabber is great. Yeah, it's Sasuke time.
See? What did I tell you? Attack us now.
Ah, shit, he got a throw off. Don't even think about it. The range on that was not appropriate for what I was trying to accomplish.
Kill him again.
Are you gonna put Flabber in? And if so, can I?
Orochimaru, I know what you're thinking.
Oh yeah, there's like a comic book, and then they become the comic book. I remember Beetleborgs now.
Feeling better now?
Yes! Will Smith Elvis, that's a great way to describe him too.
Had enough?
Is this just
I've
the
learned
anime?
Yes, that'll do for now. Fighting him made me realize that he's a bit different from before.
Yeah, I definitely don't know. I don't even know shit about Kamen Rider, never mind Metal Hero.
There's something I want you to do for me, Orochimaru.
Yes.
Isn't VR Troopers like a space cop show?
I've been watching him the whole time. Remember?
In Metal Hero? Dude, VR Troopers, holy shit, that show.
What?
That was on Netflix for a while, I don't know if it still is.
I want them to
I
tell
imagine
me
it probably
everything.
went with Power Rangers.
You needn't
Does
try
Saban still
yourself with all
own
that.
VR
You're
Troopers?
still just a child after all.
No.
I don't know if those rights go hand in hand with
Not a
Power
child.
Rangers.
Not anymore. I can't be a child.
Disney owns VR Troopers. Okay.
I need to know who I should be. What I should be doing.
Is it on is it on Disney
I can
Plus?
decide what it all means for myself. I want to make my own judgments.
Okay, so Disney bought VR Troopers and Beetleborgs along with Power Rangers, and they sold Power Rangers back, but not VR Troopers and Beetleborgs.
I think
Okay.
I quite like you now. Very well. I'll help you. Come with me.
I'm also not paying attention to what's happening in this game. I assume it's not crazy relevant.
To a place you know very well indeed. Come.
How did Disney accidentally buy all of Saban's stuff? Does Disney own the rights? Oh, no, because that was a licensed show. I was about to say, does Disney... They might own the rights specifically to Next Mutation. Do they own Next Mutation? Because that's really funny, if that's true. If Disney owns Ninja Turtles Next Mutation, that might be the funniest thing. Nickelodeon owns the right to Ninja Turtles Next Mutation? Okay. Wait, what was Fox selling to Disney? Because Disney only bought Fox as a whole company like a couple years ago.
Wow.
So what were they buying from Fox
There
in
was all this
2002?
going on over the Leaf Shrine.
Fox Kids,
Now,
okay.
Let's begin.
Okay, Orochimaru's doing a jutsu. Sasuke's staring.
Reaper Death Seal, release! This mask is necessary in order to use the jutsu written in that scroll. Using this calls out the Reaper, which then possesses the user.
Uh-oh.
Then we can release the things that were sealed by the Reaper.
That's great.
Jugo,
That sounds like an amazing concept.
get ready!
I think you just figured out how to adapt it. It's literally just Flabber shows up and says, "No, we're gonna solve this conflict in a different way," and then just sets up like ridiculous like challenges. That's how you adapt the show.
That should draw out the spores of the Zetsu that Tobi set as Sasuke's watchdog. They'll serve as the sacrifices to summon the Four. Reanimation Jutsu! Come now. Come! The ones who know everything.
The ones who
The
know
former
everything.
The first Hokage. Hashirama Senju, feared as the god of all ninja in the flesh.
What's going on here?
The Reaper.
Wait, so they reanimated the
must
four
have released it
Hokage.
somehow,
Why is this part of Sasuke's plan?
and then used reanimation.
Looks like we've been brought back to life, first Hokage.
Is this just like a ninja war plan? What does Sasuke gain from this?
Everyone seems to have
You see, I've gotten the story of the Great Ninja War out of order. I know that Sasuke wants to kill all the Kage and start a revolution. What does he get out of this?
Prepared all this to grant his wishes.
My name is Sasuke Uchiha. I have some questions for you, Hokage.
Okay, he has some questions. Got it.
What? Sasuke?
First of all, third, why did you make my brother do what he did?
I see. So you know.
I still want to hear it from your mouth. Everything about Itachi.
He killed his fellow clan members and stopped a coup. The man single-handedly prevented a war. He even installed himself in the Akatsuki as a spy after that, to keep the village safe. All under the condition
I didn't even
that
read
I
what?
protect you, his younger brother.
The doc? No. I tried to read it on my phone a couple times, and then
So it was
I
really
learned the
true.
definition of insanity because every
Now,
time it didn't
first,
work, and I
I
kept
ask you,
trying. I need to open it on my computer and take a look,
is
and then
the
do the things I
village?
need to do, which I will do
What does it mean
tonight
to
or
be a
tomorrow.
ninja?
No, he has them play sports, and then they beat each other up. Yeah, no, I got that. That's great.
Was prepared
That's
to
high
protect
quality.
The hidden leaf with his life, despite knowing he'd been used by the village, and he was proud to be a shinobi of the leaf. What does it mean to give up your own life to protect a village? And what about the ninja that creates such a situation and believe that it's okay? I want to hear it from you. I want to hear the truth, so I can decide for myself. Should I take revenge on the village, or...
Revenge on the village? You think I'm just going to let you?
Tobirama!
Uh-oh.
Lower your hand.
Fine.
Oh, I thought I was about to fight.
Well, excuse me. Well, you want to know about the village, you say? I'd be glad to tell you what you want to know, but it might take some time.
No. Please just tell the boy what he wants to know as quickly as possible. What do you mean? We're in the middle of a war here. Madara Uchiha has come back to life and is trying to destroy every last ninja in the world.
Okay.
Yes. I can sense a powerful chakra presence at 2 o'clock.
The second Hokage is right. I'm picking up some intense chakra, too. But it's not just that. No, I think... this feeling.
What, he feels Naruto?
Naruto, you're fighting too, aren't you?
He is indeed, you're right.
If Madara's back, talking will have to wait. We can't afford to sit around here and do nothing. I'm sorry, but if you want to head to the battlefield, I must insist we finish our conversation first. If you can't provide Sasuke with the answers he desires, I wouldn't put it past him to use you all to destroy the hidden leaf. Damn you, Orochimaru!
Don't worry, Orochimaru. We understand. Our first priority should be finding a way to ease up what's binding him.
He's really mad.
Where
Look
should
at his
I
face. He's pretty pissed.
begin? Well, in order to explain what a village and a ninja are, I must first explain about the two clans, the
The Uchiha and the Senju. Okay, let's learn, folks. More flashbacks. That's what Naruto's famous for, after all.
Both of us were at the
Flashbacks and
very end of our
talk no
ropes,
jutsu.
and we both knew the end had to be in sight for one of us.
Oh, am I just doing... Yeah. Okay, we're doing this again, huh? I think we've been here before.
Coming down on you. Coming down on you. Coming down on you. Coming down on you. Coming down on you.
What's funny is this does also... It fits into like one of the classic like Naruto tropes that everybody makes fun of it for. Because we did this fight in this episode, and now we're flashing back to this fight in this same stream. Which is like something that Naruto gets made fun of for, is having flashbacks of like earlier in the episode. In a given episode. Beetleborg, I mean... What was the first best? Power Rangers? Are we going by specific show? Or by, like, Toku franchise?
It's over, Madara.
I mean, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight seems pretty dope from what I've seen.
Can't do it.
That was Saban, right?
That is your problem, Hashirama. You're soft.
It wasn't Saban? Was that Disney then? It was Toei America, okay.
I'll do anything to protect our... No, to protect my village, no matter what happens. I believe that protecting the village means protecting the people of the Hidden Leaf. The ninja, the children. I don't care who it is. My friend, my brother, or my own child. I won't forgive anyone who threatens it.
You have your priorities mixed up. That will create darkness in the village.
So this is like the opposite of Naruto and Sasuke, because Hashirama values the village over his friends that's gone to the dark side, whereas Naruto would do pretty much anything to get Sasuke back to the light. It's an interesting parallel. Naruto's good sometimes.
That's when I found my resolve. My resolve to protect the village to the...
Yeah, no, I want to give Dragon Knight more of a fair shake. I remember watching like the first 10 episodes as a kid and thinking it was pretty dope. I remember almost nothing about the plot.
For good that day.
But that's because I like watched it on my grandfather's laptop at a young age and probably wasn't paying attention that much because I was probably also doing 8 other things at the time because I was a child.
Envisioned at first was a place for clans to come together and connect. A way to bring order out of chaos and keep it that way. It was a place where our children could be safe, where no pointless battles were fought, a place of peace. But the fact is, it created a darkness like the one that your brother Itachi bore. Perhaps Madara was right. Perhaps he saw all that coming. I'm the one who created that situation. I'm the only
Dragon Knight
one
was
who
not
will be
Ninja
okay.
Storm times, was it? That was 2003.
You see, to me,
Ninja Storm was
a
2003.
ninja is
Dragon Knight was 2008,
someone who
wasn't
does
it?
anything
Or something
necessary to
around
achieve
there.
his goal. However, a ninja is also shaped by what sort of goal he strives for. just like Madara and I.
The ninja.
Oh, there was a movie?
Bears
Oh,
whatever
lit.
it takes to reach his goal.
That's what I built the village on. But Madara had a different ideal. I don't know about Madara's current resurrection. I don't know what's behind this idea of his to wipe out the world's ninja. But
Infinite Tsukuyomi. Regardless of clan, creed, country, or anything. He wants to trap everyone in a genjutsu so he can make things happen exactly as he desires. Everything my brother and you fought so hard to protect. He wants to destroy it all.
Then we can't afford to stay here a moment longer.
Well, I mean, it's not like Masked Rider was like established every Kamen Rider was gonna be a Masked Rider, because it was only one show.
What do you intend to
I guess
do?
it did adapt 5 Kamen Riders, but
Will you
it was
turn
only
the
one
village
show in
into
like the
me,
Saban verse.
or
Oh no!
Sasuke,
Stop!
I always lied to you. I asked you to forgive me, even as I kept pushing you away. I didn't want to pull you in. Now I think of it this way. Maybe you could have changed father, mother, the Uchiha clan, if I'd faced you honestly from the very beginning. If we'd told each other the truth as equals.
Wasn't Sasuke like fucking 5 when this happened? He could have done shit.
Above you and tell you this and that. It's too late. So this time, for once, let me tell you one small truth. It's all right if you never forgive me. But no matter what you become,
I'll always love you.
I will always love you.
No. Stop it.
I'm going into battle. The village. Itachi. I won't let it all be in vain.
well said. Come then, there's no time to lose.
I love how,
so that's the
you
path
know,
you've chosen.
enthusiastic he's being. I know what Sasuke's true endgame is,
Capable of.
and I think Hashirama might change his tune.
Your new wind.
Those who know all. End. Did Saban want to adapt Kamen Rider Decade as Power Rider? Okay. Oh yeah. No, I remember. That was around the same time as Samurai, right? Because they had like a crossover planned. I remember like hearing about this in like an Estee video or something. Alright, hold on, I gotta piss before the next mission. I will be back in a minute. So this is like a side mission. Now let's just do the big Sasuke mission.
Now that's a sight for sore eyes.
It's kind of weird how they completely removed the overworld for this. Although I guess really no it's not. Now that I think about it.
Cuddy.
I thought I sensed your chakra, so I busted out of jail to come and check. How dare you betray me like that? Why, Sasuke?
Where was I going with that? I forgot what my chain of thought was.
Hostage, you became
Oh yeah, because I guess it's a war, so it's just battle after battle. Where would you put a fucking overworld?
I'm never gonna forgive you for what you've done.
Sorry.
You think sorry is gonna cut it after everything you've put me through?
What do you mean, why is the internet crying over Betty White? She's like a fucking cultural icon.
I see you're as weak as always when it comes
Dude,
to
she's an icon in this country. I don't know what the fuck Brazil is on, but Betty White is a national treasure of the United States of America. Okay, so she's an old lady, and she was on a show about old ladies called Golden Girls in like the 1990s. And everybody loves that show. It's a timeless classic, and thus Betty White is a legend. And she was the last living woman from that show, and now they're all dead.
We can head to the battlefield. However, I'm doubtful as to whether we should be taking this lot along with us.
Golden Girls, yes.
I mean, if you're going to get under our feet, you should just stay away.
That's how you see us, is it?
Okay, so you know what Golden Girls is. You just didn't know that was Betty White.
But the others...
The fuck are the Super
Then why don't
Cats?
you put them to the test?
I intend to.
Very well. I'm in too. It will do me good to move my limbs a bit before the battle. Sarutobi, join us. Let's all fight together. It's been too long.
Understood.
Then it's decided. Sasuke, Jugo, and Suigetsu. Show them what you can do.
Okay.
What? Why me?
Karin's a healer. You men are the combat specialists, aren't you? And where is this test to take place? Surely not here.
What is Super Cats,
Don't be
though?
ridiculous. We'll go to the place Hashirama and I used to use for training.
Ah, yes. We shouldn't be disturbed here. Good.
So,
Oh, this is gonna be lit.
the three of us have decided to test your strength as fighters.
Is this fight in the anime?
Fail to impress us.
Is Golden Girls called the Super Cats in Brazil? Holy shit.
Taunting them.
That's really funny. That's a funny
Suits
name.
me.
I wonder
We
why
don't
they
have
did
much
that.
time. Oh, impressive.
So there's like a whole war going on, right? Like it's currently happening. Like Madara's killing people, Naruto's out on the field, and they're just having this little training fight. Wait, Beetleborgs was called Accidental Heroes? That was the name of the show? For 2 days. That's really funny. Battleborgs. Fuck. Man, they're really shooting a lot of bullshit at me. I'm not a fan. This is a boss fight, so I assume there's gonna be quick time events at some point. What is the Mystic Knights of Tirnanog? Okay, here's the quick time events. Oh, nope, it's just an awakening, okay. This is kind of scary. An original Saban Toku show? How have I never heard of this? When was it made? Why does it still give me that ability if it doesn't do anything? Yeah, you'd think they would stop me. Oh, we're lagging. We're in it, boys. Ow. Fuck. Okay, so Mystic Knights of Tirnanog. Wait, to make room for Lost Galaxy? Wouldn't the end of In Space make room for Lost Galaxy? Or was it... Oh, it was to conserve budget, I guess, because they didn't have the budget. I'm actually losing this fight. Like, I'm in the danger zone. No, don't zoom towards the thing. Fuck. Tails all this time. Flame control. Inferno stop! Fuck! Okay. I'm gonna lose. Inferno style, flame control! Flame control! Shoot the train control at him! Just keep doing it! Okay, we're good. We win.
What are you playing around for?
I mean, considering I've never heard of that other show, Lost Galaxy was probably the better call, yeah. Look at how low my health is, fuck.
Not bad. Now, what will it be?
The Arthurian setting, elements, the knights. Oh, cool. They did like Arthur shit. That's pretty cool. Who the fuck is Morgan Alafay?
Yes, that will do.
So, how do we do?
Morgana?
I imagine Madara will be surprised.
I know that name from somewhere. I don't know where though.
In other words?
I suppose this means you passed.
Yes. I admit that you're stronger than I imagined.
Whoa.
Now then, the other group is waiting. Back to the village.
Listen, my media of choice to absorb the story of King Arthur is Shrek 3. She wasn't in Shrek 3.
Sasuke!
I don't remember. She actually could have been in Shrek 3.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Probably not.
How did they do?
Oh yes.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We'll all be heading straight to the battlefield. Hokage! It's time at last. As we stand atop the mountainside images that have long watched over the Hidden Leaf, let the sight of the village be imprinted in our minds as we charge into battle to defend it.
I'll be able to see my son at last. Naruto, I haven't been able to be much of a father to you, so I'm going to try to make it up to you now. I'm bringing a big present with me.
I haven't fought a war in a long time. I'd better keep my wits about me.
Madara, I'm going to defeat you once and for all.
I know it's inappropriate.
Oh, did they mention Morgana in Shrek 3? Okay, good. At least they kept that lore consistent.
There's always fighting in this world. But this is going to be the last war. To battle!
Okay, so I imagine that's the end of Sasuke's path until I finish Naruto's path, right? Yeah, I get a B. I'm lucky I even got that. I fucking damn near died. I had to spam my ninjutsu to get out of that shit. What were you thinking about, Jack?
Land of Fire, Hidden Leaf Village. Here lives a boy who dreams of becoming the village leader, the Hokage. That boy's name is Naruto Uzumaki. In his body dwelled the nine-tailed...
Oh shit, Mo is streaming? If I knew that, I never would have streamed. I would have just hopped into his. I thought he was setting all of his streams as events in his Discord now. I didn't see anything.
However,
damn it.
Brewing in the ninja world.
I guess that's where I'll go once I'm done. We're at the hour mark, so let's just do this fight, and then I'll go hang with Mo.
Had set out to collect the nine-tailed beasts, including the nine tails.
I'm gonna try to stream this playthrough every day for at least an hour. That's the goal. I'm gonna try. It's not that hard. It's really not. 1 hour a day. Why do you get pissed at Raikage?
But Naruto Uzumaki just kept staring.
I mean, he's an asshole.
Having forged new
I agree there.
kept his eyes fixed on the future and let loose a roar.
That's really funny. I didn't know that.
And as if they were echoes,
Is Raikage Hinata porn a popular genre?
into action.
Naruto.
All for his sake as he keeps on fighting.
This world is meaningless now. The ghetto statue.
Because of Raikage banging Hinata, that's why you're giving up on Rule 34?
Now, time for chaos.
The roars from the splitting earth herald the end. As this battle to save the ninja world enters its final stage. The ultimate death match.
between Naruto and Obito, or Naruto and Madara.
The world no longer needs hope, a future, or any famous heroes. When this reality ends, all that will remain is a single endless dream.
Jack, if you're looking for Rule 34, you're not gonna find pure sanctimonious shit.
Kids look up to heroes. So I'm gonna keep charging ahead without losing my way. I'm gonna become the best Hokage there's ever been. That's my dream, you idiot!
Yo, this transformation is sick. I forgot how much I like the Ninetales, like, chakra form. Elliot's gonna be off the server for a week or two. Does it upset you that much? Like people cheating on their husbands on Rule 34? That's like the weirdest sticking point I've ever heard of. Does that really upset you? Your Rule 34 has to be like character canon? Why? It's just drawings of porn on the internet. Yeah, the One Piece game. That's it. That's the one. This is One Piece Pirate Warriors. Scat porn and a character cheating on their husband, a fictional character, are two very different things. Yeah, Gingy, that's the plot of the show. Exactly. You got it right. That's the plot of One Piece. Yeah, but your kink limits are really counterintuitive to what's available.
It's your limit, Kakashi.
Why do you care about these fictional characters' relationships enough that you can't masturbate to porn of them cheating on their canon significant other?
Wasting your time. Impossible.
Nowhere to run now, Toby.
I get it. My attack isn't what erased that shadow clone. It was Kamui.
So, to recap, Gingy, Jack doesn't like Rule 34 because there's too much cheating. There's too much of characters cheating on other characters and he doesn't like it. And I'm arguing that that simply is like a really weird sticking point. Oh. This is the moment, right? Yep.
Obito.
That's Obito. He's the Prince of All Saints. Have fun with Skyrim, Gingy. We're almost done here anyway. I gotta get you to call into one of my streams sometimes. You have a fucking PS4. Dream was actually Obito. That's the point of the. That's what the point of the mask is. Yeah. That's a really funny meme. I need somebody to make that now. Just like the 3D model of Dream from the music video, the mask falls off, and it's the Obito reveal from Naruto. Unfortunately, I can't see sub emotes on the PS4 Twitch, but I assume that's a very pretty Bidoof that is shown. We'll do Boys in the Midst of War. Why not? We'll do one more mission. No, this is like a multi-part mission. What is this? Let's do the side mission before we end. Oh, you got a Jungle Karma pizza shirt? That's pretty dope. I would ask you to come on my stream and I would just stream for longer. But my controller's about to die.
Do you remember what we talked about here when we were kids?
Like, I want to end so I can go call into Mo's stream, but I also want to end because my controller's about to die.
I really thought you were joking.
How cold. I'm not the kind of man who makes a joke about something like that.
You really were a strange one, though. What was it now? A school for the children? A safe village for your brothers? I remember thinking that you had some pretty grand plans for a little kid.
Oh?
But they weren't bad dreams. They were the same as mine.
Well, I mean, my buddy Mo is streaming. I was going to go call in.
Today.
Yes.
The Hidden Leaf Village. This
If he's
village
still
has
on
become
anyway.
precious to me, and I must protect it.
So,
Yeah, he's still
have you
on.
thought about my Hokage idea some more?
What? You were being serious about that? I thought you were just pulling my leg.
What? No, I was being deadly serious. You would be perfect for the position. You'll be the leader of the village and guide everyone forward. And we'll carve a model of your face in the cliff here as an emblem of the village.
Hey, I never agreed to that. It's not my style.
It's not up to you. The more embarrassed you are, the better.
You're just trying to torture me here, aren't you?
The Die Rangers died in the comic. That's really funny if that's true. Are they doing like the Die Rangers or like the original Thunderzord pilots or like some shit like it's a prequel?
Well, it was supposed to be yours.
Ryu Ranger's gonna be a girl. Ryu was the red, right? That's pretty dope.
Well, it was a democratic decision. The villagers chose you. You
Is
are the Hokage.
Is Madara really? Is this Madara's motivation for going bad?
This stone. This stone has been passed down through generations of the Uchiha clan. It can be deciphered only by those with special eye abilities. This is as much as I can read so far. Seeking stability, there was a god who split into two halves, light and dark. Bringing the two halves together again grants the
fuck you
user
did,
the
Jay?
power of all creation.
Sending me fucking PlayStation messages.
In other words, bringing two opposing forces together as one will lead.
Wow, I really need to read the comics, huh? They're getting pretty whack.
But you can take it another way too. Huh? Never mind. There is no point in talking to you about it now.
Is there like a comic equivalent to a streaming service? Can I just like pay an amount of money a month and like get a decent reader on my phone? Like I know you can do that online, but like the readers online are shit.
I do not have any allies here. No one looks up to me.
But I can't do this without you. I need you as my right-hand man, as a brother. The people will soon come to see you for what you are. And when they do, you can be the second Hokage.
I should think Tobirama will be your successor. If that happens, my clan will be doomed. I have tried to warn the other Uchiha of the danger and get them to leave the village. Save your breath. I am leaving. I have found another way.
Wait, they're just misunderstanding you.
Let us just say it comes down to how you perceive reality. Anyway, enough with the groveling. It is far healthier to see this world
I doubt that.
as a playground.
Hey,
You also skipped like half of Mighty Morphin, so I don't trust your opinion on anything.
Stand up to me.
Mother!
Until I reach the path to my true dream.
Ugh.
I shall enjoy fighting with you.
You know I'm kidding.
What is your true dream? Why wouldn't you explain it to me?
Lord Hokage!
What is it?
I don't really care about Zordon's origin all that much. I probably won't really be that engaged in that arc. I'm more interested in like the Solar Rangers. That's not what they're called, is it? Whatever the fuck the Jason, Zack, and Trini thing is called, and like the Lord Draken arc. And apparently there's some fucking weird Sentai AFs too.
What's the meaning of this? Why would Madara? We built this place together, you and me. Why would you? It doesn't make sense. I can't understand you anymore. I can't understand.
The Omega Rangers, okay.
Swirled in the dark night. Had the emotions of yesterday already run dry? Was despair the only thing that awaited? With unspeakable pain in his heart, Hashirama Senju challenged his friend.
What?
Believing that in this deep abyss, there was one last...
Oh yeah, no, because I remember there was like Tanya and Mike shipping, right? Mike being the Magna Defender, not the Green Samurai Ranger. Yeah, but I mean like the original Lord Draken arc. Like the actual like Shattered Grid story arc. I mean, every comic's gonna have its bad bits. Do yourself a favor and skip it. The shit in there is bad and it's never brought up again. Okay. How do I save? I know there's not... I don't think there's autosave in this game. All progress since the last save will be abandoned. Yeah, I guess it is autosave. I just don't like that text box. Like, that scares me into thinking there's a save system. I recently had a lost save data event occur to me, so I'm overly cautious. I was playing a Dragon Ball Z game for the PSP on my laptop, and the game is like really cool, and like I've always really liked it. And I started like an actual like playthrough of the story mode, and I was playing it for like a good few hours, and I didn't realize that it didn't have autosave, so I lost all of that progress. Yeah, I probably will love tons of content for MMPR, even though I don't think the comics are necessarily faithful to the characters from what I've seen. I'd have to read more. Well, they split the comics into two, right? There's the one about the Power Rangers, the MMPR, and then there's one about, like, other shit, right? There's Mighty Morphin, and then there's Power Rangers. That's what they did, right? Alright, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm sure Mo is fine. I kind of want to jump in VC with Jack and talk about Power Rangers. He's got me in the mood. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, Jack. Once I had to go do something real quick, and then I'll hop in the server with you. But yeah, next time on Naruto, it's time for Boys in the Midst of War, folks. It's the Obito origin story. Why would I hate Green Ranger V2? What, because it's not Tommy? Do you think I'm going to hate any Green Ranger that's not Tommy? Or is it Tommy? It's not, because Tommy's the White Ranger. Matt Cook? Okay. I guess we'll see. Kimberly's ex-boyfriend from the 2011 There wasn't new story elements in the reversion. It was just shitty edits of the original show. It just puts fucking, like, Photoshop graphics on it. Silverback? What the f... Okay, so when you say the 2011 reversion, you're talking about what aired on TV after RPM and before Samurai, right? The MMPR reversion with all the shitty Photoshop graphics. That didn't have new story elements. Okay, well, we'll talk about this more on VC in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna end the stream now instead of sitting on the fucking menu screen and talking about Power Rangers. See you guys next time. I did this on the Among Us stream too. I remember just sitting in the menu while I talked to you about fucking Power Rangers. Alright, that's it. It's over. Goodbye.